I'm supposed to take this thing. I want to condense it.
Oh, there's another page.
There's another freaking page. Are you kidding me?
This way? Is that again?
Yeah. That's only one practical way,
so
though.
locked in now.
To make that small.
You giving birth?
You've never seen birth videos of that.
Giving birth.
Don't answer that. Go on.
I don't. Well, I mean,
Yeah, you
it's
do.
not really.
It's not like that, I'll tell you that.
It's. I mean, it's not really applicable, but you know.
You want to continue?
But making a fucking piston key tape, man.
What?
Yeah, I don't-
Oh.
Why are you making a piston key tape?
Okay, so you know the combination locks where you like spin it left to right a bunch?
Yeah.
I'm making one of those.
Okay. Alright.
I have so much anxiety, which is behind me.
Teacher.
2 practical ways you're going to become a better student.
Masturbating. Oh, shit.
Ouch.
What are the qualities you look for in a teacher?
No, get out.
Okay, fine. I will. She's so great. I'm not even kidding. I'm not kidding. Bro, like honestly, I'm
Qualities
so
I look for in a teacher: education.
about high key attractive.
What do I have to do?
Bokaru. Bro, she's so pretty. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking out loud, Elias.
What?
Why are you using a cauldron?
Why are you tweeting?
Because I want to be able to have lines that go underneath of here and a redstone block with power these lines.
Qualities you look for in a teacher? A good one?
I know that you don't like it.
Someone
Don't worry about it. Put my jacket back on because it's freezing in here.
It's actually kind of hot in here.
It's freezing in here.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, I am like under a freaking heat lamp.
Well, whose fault is that, Elias?
I mean, technically it's yours.
Well, you should have just got here faster. You should have walked faster. Okay. You should have known that this would happen. It's so simple. It's that simple.
I'm gonna kill you.
Should have been first.
Hey, I don't want to hear any threats of killing.
Let's do a quick tabletop.
Stop being first is last.
Kill you too.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Bye, please. With the people around you, share. Where are you at in your progress?
100% done.
What did you do for your project? How can you salvage your project? How can you throw your project away and come up with something that you can pull off in the course of 1 week?
Oh, it's so jumpy.
This guy's been done for like a year now.
These are the conversations that you're having. Table mates, as you're listening, be supportive and suggest next steps. Okay?
Yes, it should.
If your table mate says, I have done nothing, how can you support them in helping to brainstorm ways that they can come up with something versus nothing in a 1 to 2 week span of time. Discuss. Go.
I think you should restart.
Help me write my suicide note.
I think you should. I think
That I can do.
a whole new thing. You should build a new. You should just build a new church. Just build a new church.
What did you do for yours?
Fucking
I
build
built-
like a little storage locker as a Boy Scout.
It was 42 inches wide. And
Wow!
No,
Oh my god!
45
You're
inches
so
deep and
cool.
62 inches wide. You're
You're
8
so
feet
cool.
tall.
Build an apartment complex. How about you do that? That'll really impact the community.
No, but it has to be like doing it for a church is one thing. Doing it for the community, I'd have no reason to do that. Like screw the community.
I should have recorded that.
I think basically the position I'm in is that I'm royally effed in the A. I think that's the best way I can put
Well, no. It's very simple. You see, lying.
Hey,
could do that.
we don't like
It's called
liars. We don't like liars.
I mean, like, realistically, though, what measures do they have to check whether you've actually done anything you actually... So what are you doing?
Well, I
Doing?
actually did something. Kind of.
What did you do?
I just need to spin it into somehow affecting the community. That is the most disgusting redstone I've ever seen, bro.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you freaking?
Sorry. What did you make?
Those redstone
I wanna
lines
see.
are awful. What the hell?
Nah, it's beautiful. Don't
It's
let him
beautiful
tell you
in its
any
own way.
differently. You're beautiful just the way you are.
You're ugly.
What are your strengths? Is it accuracy?
Yeah, sure.
I can reload a 9mm clip in under 2 seconds.
I
Do
need.
not say clip. I will kill you. It's magazine. You should know this.
I just need to spin my
Clips
thing.
hold the
into-
ammunition externally. Magazine.
So you know those like those spinny locks? You spin it one way, then the other way, then the other way. I'll make you one of those. Yeah.
I just.
He's like an idiot's Tom.
A what?
An idiot's
I think
Tom.
he's just an idiot.
I'm a savant. Does that mean I'm autistic?
You might be a little bit acoustic.
That redstone is so gross.
I can't think because I can't freaking see my screen.
Wait, look, Jacob.
What? Stop.
Stop.
Make him
It
stop.
didn't freaking work. No, it did freaking work. That's I can go.
Imagine having no observers.
2.
Redstone.
6. 7.
And all the good redstone.
So it's 7 forwards, and then 1, 2, 3 back. Backwards function will be.
I should record you playing.
So,
Bro, freaking
Show her.
let's talk genius project.
She won't care. She loves me. We're besties.
Okay.
What?
We're besties.
Timeline. When do you need to have this done by? When is the TED Talk presentation happening?
2 months.
It's a month from now.
What?
So, as you're asking,
It's not.
as you're asking how much time do I have to pull something off, when I say a week, that is a very realistic answer. Because what we're starting this week is the writing of your TED Talk, and you are writing about what you did or did not do. Your TED Talk is all about reflecting on the process and what you came up with, what you ended up with in the end. Okay, that was redundant. So, those of you who have nothing, I would highly encourage you to come up with something over the next week, because it is really difficult to stand in front of your peers and speak for 5 minutes about how you did nothing. It's a lot easier to reflect on something than it is to reflect on nothing. Okay? So please keep that in the back of your mind, yes?
So if your product idea changed, you talk about how it changed?
Sure.
Okay.
Yes?
What if you did do something but you didn't like finish it, but it's a presentable?
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so we're starting with your EOP, your evidence of progress form. Now, for those of you that had me last trimester in winter, this should be very fresh in your minds because you all waited until the last week to do it. So that was really just like last week, maybe the week before, that you were actually doing the things you were supposed to do. For those of you that had me fall trimester, you have to dig this one up a little bit, right? Because it's been a minute. Let's dust it off. In either case, whether you had me first try or second try, you might recall anxiously holding your breaths to wait for those EOP grades to drop, to see how much it was going to impact your overall grade. And you might have noticed that I didn't grade it. Yet. Okay? Because it's going in for try 2 instead of try 1. So, what you're going to do is open up that EOP, make sure you've got all the things, okay? And then once you've got all the things, you are physically going to bring it to me and show it to me. And I'm going to check it all the way down the line. Okay? If you need to finish or update anything, then you're going to do that. Okay? This includes updating your website, cleaning up any blank spaces, adding pictures and descriptions, making sure that your blog posts are there. Okay? Now, for those of you who are actually interested in a symposium level TED Talk, this means that you want to feature your Genius Project. You want what you accomplished to be celebrated at the Genius Project Symposium, which is the big end of your event. For those of you who are interested in that, it is super important that your website is reflective of what you actually did. Okay? And for that matter, for any of you, your progress should be very evident in your TED Talks. So if you are going to stand up here and give a TED Talk about how you solved world hunger, you better have the evidence to prove that. Okay? Because if you stand up here and you go, oh, I did this and I did this and I put on this wonderful event, but gosh, I was just so busy at the time of the event, I didn't think to take a single photo, and I don't have a single email or agenda or anything to show that I did the event, but trust me, I did it. No, you didn't. Okay? Proof or it didn't happen. Okay? So think about that when you're completing your EOP, or updating or adding to or just showing me your EOP. Is it actually reflected of real progress? And if you still haven't made any real progress, what are you going to do in the next week to pull something off? What is the next step? Do you still need to send an email? Do you still need to write something up? Do you still need to create a flyer? Whatever that may be, spend the time to get back into your Genius projects. Okay. Questions? I'm going to get my clipboard and I'm going to wait for you. Yes?
It's so driven.
Okay, so why the frick is this piston not firing?
What?
My piston isn't firing. It's like it's.
I'm just gonna put this here.
Is it double ticking?
Redstone moment.
Actually, though, because like,
Yeah.
why the frick is it not working?
You set something up and then you're like, this is gonna be perfect, and then you hit the button and then just nothing happens. You're like, why?
Okay, I double ticked the piston. Now it's working.
I think the latest is 1.21 point.
Probably.
I don't know if they're at 0.4 yet. No, I don't know. I don't know what that means. When
They released mod 6.0 like a couple days ago.
okay, so that's 1.24. Fire. It's annoying because I'm trying to string a bunch of mods together, but everything's different. Freaking, it's either Forge and Fabric stuff, and I'm on Forge and I want the Fabric stuff, or it's like I'm on 1.20.1 and there's a mod that I want that's like only on 1.20.2 or something stupid.
Sometimes you have to make concessions.
Like, but I want to use that. Also, I have a Sky Factory 4 world, and it had like, you know the mod Project E.
What?
Project E.
Yeah.
Familiar with EMC. That mod is on there, but for whatever reason, it's just not there. Like, it's in the mod pack. I look at the files, and it's in there. But yet, I search up Project E in NEI, and I just get nothing. I can't. I don't know why, and it's very annoying. But it's like, there's crafting recipes that have, like, Project E stuff in them. I'm like, how the heck is this here when this stuff doesn't exist? I tried reinstalling the mod, but it did nothing. Very annoying, because I really like that mod. I want to use it.